For the last couple of years, using AI has been like operating a conversational vending machine. You type in a manual prompt, push the button, and wait for it to drop a block of text into the tray. This creates a severe bottleneck. The system is entirely dependent on your active attention and manual input. It only thinks when you tell it to, and it stops the moment you look away. Silicon Valley's major labs recognize this limitation. They are actively abandoning the reactive chatbot model and migrating toward an entirely different architecture. Inside Google, employees are testing a system internally known as Remy. It operates as a 24/7 personal agent, running continuously in the background. It is specifically designed to initiate actions on your behalf without ever receiving a prompt. The core action of artificial intelligence is changing. The technology is shifting away from answering questions and toward actively executing tasks. Google's strategy relies heavily on their total control of a massive digital ecosystem. Remy is built to monitor your Gmail, Docs, Drive, and Calendar all at the same time, learning your workflow as you move between apps. Anthropic is taking a competing approach. They're preparing an unreleased proactive assistant called Orbit, which targets complex professional workflows rather than everyday consumer tasks. Orbit relies on deep integrations with third-party environments. It connects into platforms where highly technical work happens, pulling data from Slack, GitHub, and Figma. It automatically synthesizes incoming commits, design changes, and messages into a single personalized briefing. Google is aiming to build a broad, mass-market utility that manages your daily life, while Anthropic is building a highly targeted integration for professional engineering and design teams. The competition between these tech giants has moved past the chat interface. The new goal is to become the underlying operating system that powers our daily work. Running these autonomous agents continuously requires massive efficiency, which is why 24/7 background operation was technically impractical until recent engineering breakthroughs. The main issue is memory bandwidth. Large language models usually generate text one token or word fragment at a time. This requires transferring huge amounts of data from memory into compute units for every single step, creating a severe bottleneck. To solve this, Google introduced a technique called multi-token prediction, or MTP, into their Gemma 4 model family. MTP uses speculative decoding. A small drafting model guesses a sequence of upcoming tokens ahead of schedule. A larger model then verifies that entire sequence in a single pass, accepting all correct tokens at once. This delivers 3 times faster speeds without losing accuracy. High speed is required, but it is useless if an unsupervised model makes mistakes. OpenAI addressed this directly with the rollout of GPT 5.5 Instant, a model designed to reduce hallucinated claims by over 50%. Combining a massive drop in hallucinations with a tripling of inference speed solves the heavy engineering problems. The technical barriers to running reliable, continuous background agents have now been cleared. Fusing these back-end speed optimizations with deep front-end app integrations pushes the entire industry out of the chat window and into proactive operations. We have a clear timeline for when this shift hits the market. Anthropic's developer conferences start in May, leading right into Google I/O 2026, where proactive AI systems are expected to be the main focus. The criteria for evaluating these systems has changed. Competitive benchmarking is moving away from how well a model writes an essay and toward how seamlessly it executes multi-step actions across various applications. Because these agents actively read your workflow and anticipate your needs, typing out manual instructions, prompt engineering, is rapidly becoming an obsolete concept. The most valuable human skill in the next decade will no longer be knowing how to talk to a language model. It will be knowing how to manage a fully autonomous digital workflow.